just wanna. Everybody now.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you guys how I got this look right here. I asked you guys what you guys wanted to see on my Instagram story, and so many of you requested a New Year's Eve makeup look, so I went all out. I went full on glam New Year's Eve, sparkles, full face, heavy makeup. I don't remember the last time I wore this much makeup, literally since being gone for 2 months, and then the last two of my makeup tutorials were more wearable. I don't remember wearing this much makeup, but I am like obsessed with it. It came out so good. I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder. But yeah, I went full on New Year's Eve glam. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys are new here, please don't forget to subscribe before you go. And make sure you turn on post notifications. That way you guys get notified every time I post. Also, I'm having a huge international giveaway. I'm having a huge international giveaway going on right now. It was my previous video. I will link it in the description box down below if you want to enter. It's going to be going on for about 3 weeks, but make sure you guys enter right away. Yeah, so if you guys want to see how I got this look right here, then please keep watching. So we're going to start this look off. We're going to be using the Pretty Vulgar Nightingtale palette. I actually really love this palette. I think this palette is perfect for smoky eyes. It just has all the colors you need for smoky eyes, whether you want to do a really dark black blue smoky eye, or if you want to do browns, or if you want to mix it together. I think this palette is really great. And also this palette is in my giveaway because I do have an extra one. So make sure you guys enter. I will link it. I will link the video down below in the description box. This palette is really nice. To start off by taking the shade Hide and Seek, which is a light gray. And it's going to just go right in my crease. You really want a nice nude transition shade just so that everything blends together and there's no harsh lines. I want it to be just a little bit darker, so I'm going to do another layer, and I'm picking up more product. I'm also going to be picking up the shade Heavenly right here, and this is in the Profusion Smoky Eye palette. This palette is super affordable. You can get it at Target. This is also a really nice one for, you know, just having a dedicated smoky eye palette. This is just going to go in the same spot, a little bit higher. I actually would have applied this first. That's what I did on the other eye, but I forgot. Perfect. And then I'm going to take a smaller blending brush. We're going to be picking up the shade Dark Side right here. And that's also going into my crease, but a little bit lower. So this is when we're going to be starting to pick up the darker shades and really start getting into the smoky eye. So a lot of people ask me how to do a smoky eye without making it like you have a black eye, and my tip for that is working with any sort of dark colors. You always want to start off little. Make sure you tap off the brush, of course, but you always want to start off little and build it up. So I'm taking, as you can see, I'm taking very little, and I'm just building up the crease. I feel like my camera's too bright. I don't know if like the color's not coming out as pigmented as it is here. I'm also going to be taking the shade, bringing it right into the center as well. I am still here picking up more product, and doing what I like. Making it as dark as I like. And I'm using my Sigma E40, but now I'm going to be picking up my Sigma E25 After Midnight. And this is going also in my crease, but even lower, kind of like my crease outer V. So we're going to start right here. And that's going to go on our outer V also. I'm also going to bring it in too and keeping it low. Now, I've worked with so many dark shades, and this palette I really like because I feel like it just blends out so nice. Now I'm going to be taking the darkest shade in the palette. This is called All Nighter. I'm kind of tapping it on just because it actually is really, really pigmented and really dark. And whatever's left on the brush, I'm also going to be bringing that into the center. So for the lid, I'm actually going to be using a couple of things. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take the shade Enchanted back into the Profusion palette right here. And that's going to go on my lid. I personally feel like it's not that pigmented, but this is kind of like a base for what we're going to be putting down. I mean, it is pigmented. I mean, obviously you can see that it is silver and gray. But for New Year's Eve, I want a little bit more pop. Next, I'm going to be taking the iconic London Illuminator, the original one. And I'm just going to be putting a drop of that on my lid. And then I'm going to be taking a brush and blending that out. And I'm blending it out kind of like if I was doing a cut crease. Next I'm going to be taking this Pixie glitter in the shade Bare Brilliance, which is a nice like kind of like a brown gold, but it's just going to show up really glittery on the lid. So I'm going to pack it on and then I'm going to just smooth it out. These glitters from Pixie are so nice and they're super affordable. I really love them. But I think I want to do a little bit more glitter. So I'm going to take the shade from Pixie again in Crystalline. And I'm going to put that on the lid, and I'm also going to do it on this side too. And I'm going to be picking up the shade All Nighter. That is the darkest shade in the Pretty Vulgar palette. And I'm just going to kind of do like a liner. Okay, so now I'm going to be using my Kat Von D tattoo liner. And I'm just going to do a winged eyeliner. Alright, so we popped those lashes on. Now we're going to go back into the Pretty Vulgar. Now that my wing is done and my lashes are done, I like to go back in and go in with All Nighter again. And that's just going to go on my outer V. And I'm going to keep it in where the liner is. We're just going to darken it up, you know. So usually I would put my foundation on first and then do my under eyes, but since it's like very smoky and dark, I think I'm gonna do my under eyes first by Pretty Vulgar. It is their black gel liner, and that's gonna go in my waterline and right underneath my waterline as well, and then we're gonna smoke it out. So we're gonna put it in the waterline. Oh yeah. Look how dark. Okay, now I'm going to take that again, and now I'm going to go a little bit lower, and we're just going to smoke it out. It's okay if it's messy because, again, we're going to be going in with shadow as well. I'm going to be taking the shade All Nighter again very lightly, and it's going on top of that. Then I'm taking the shade After Midnight. Then we're going to take the shade Hide and Seek, which is the first shade that we applied on the lid. And we really just want it to be a little bit more blended. I'm not going to put any primer on because I just don't want an extra layer on my face. So I'm going to be taking the Stila foundation. This is in the shade Honey. And I squeeze it out. Looks super gross, but it's a really good foundation. And we are going all out. Okay, then I'm going to take a clean beauty blender. Alright, so when I mean all out, I mean we're gonna cream contour. I haven't cream contoured, I feel like, in so long. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick in 350. And then I'm going to be using Tarte Shape Tape in Light Medium Honey. As I'm blending it out, I'm kind of trying to keep it going upwards. Sometimes when I blend out, I feel like it moves down a lot and then it makes my contour and like my cheekbone look weird. When you're getting to the waterline, you want to be very careful because we're not bringing it up all the way like we normally would, because we do have Combo is awesome. So we have a lot of makeup on our face, more than usual. I mean, I don't even remember the last time I put this much makeup on my face. So we need to set it 100%. I'm gonna be using the All Nighter Setting Spray by Urban Decay. Yeah, we need. Whew. So this is the final look. I am literally obsessed with it. I am obsessed with the eye makeup. I'm obsessed with the lip combo. I'm obsessed with that liquid highlighter. Hey. I love how this look came out, and I have work today, but I think I'm just gonna wear this all day. But yeah, I love how this came out. I wanna wear it all day. It's so pretty. It's so bam. I just love it. I haven't worn this much makeup in so long, and I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already, please don't forget to subscribe before you go. Also, don't forget about my huge international giveaway that's going on right now. I will link the video in the description box down below. And I will see you guys in my next video.